我回来了。
非常好，我回来了。
我回来了。李飞，我回来了。
非常好，非常好，非常好。Welcome back，欢迎。
我想你。
I will，谢谢。I will actually add a little 记 here also, before we're done, and this would be like 记得 or 忘记. So let's just practice that before we move on. This is the last grammar point. Add this in grammar exercise. Okay. Okay. Last thing is the what did I just say? It's the 记得。记得什么意思？忘记，我们可以先说忘记。忘记什么意思？
忘记I know 忘 is 我知道忘是 forget 忘记forget maybe or
exactly. Thank you for guessing. 记 just means your memory actually. Memory is what it refers to. 所以我们可以说我忘了。所以我们可以说你可以说我忘了。你可以说忘了，但是也可以说我忘记了。It's a bit more formal. Just 忘记了。Both are correct. Both are perfect. 两个都可以，两个都非常好。好的。忘了。
好的。
OK， 我们可以先加这个忘加在一个句子里面。add it into a sentence inside. 加在一个句子里面，好吗？
忘记。
忘记。
好的。
加在一个句子里面。So like I've forgotten. Let's say because I want to say I've forgotten then maybe how to or what. I've forgotten how to walk or how to say this.
我忘记会说中文。
You forgotten that you can speak Chinese?
Yeah. Let me try something more.
Yeah, that was perfect. Maybe I forgotten that I can speak. That I can. So 我忘记我会说中文。
我将会 yeah. Oh, what happened there? 我忘记我的朋友跟我去瑞典。
Let's add a了 every time after 忘记。我忘记了我的朋友跟我去瑞典。I've forgotten that I'm going with my friend to Sweden. Thank you.
So it's 了 after 忘记. It's forgotten.
Yeah. 注意 like just like saying like oops. 注意 like yes. 注意每次说忘记每次说忘记都必须then all the yeah actually forgot the 都每次说忘记必须说必须加了 OK 好吗
？Every time you say 忘记 add say
must add 了 perfect 谢谢
Okay.
Okay, and then similarly we have the 记 which refers to memory. 记得什么意思？记得
我忘了李飞，我忘了。
没关系。记 means memory, and just the doesn't negate anything. The just I don't know why the is there. This means to remember.
啊，
So you've forgotten how to say to remember.
我记得，
你记得，
现在我记得，
记得
现在。
maybe 了，because now you remember it. 记得了，
我记得了，我记得了，
记得，我记得，
我记得了，
非常好。
我记得
I
了。
want to challenge you a little bit. If you like, oh, I can't think of it. I think of it. And then all of a sudden it's coming to you because the G is enough on its own, but it's not. But but it's not actually. But it's only enough if we can have like a resultative verb. So I'm going to use 起来 as a resultative verb. Let me write that down. 记 is actually memory or remember on its own, but sounds so bad like that. So we like to use it with a resultative verb, like we so often do in Chinese. In this case, 记起来了. So remember,
起来了，
起来, it comes up to me like now I recall. What about that? Now oh, 记起来了.
记起来了，记起来了。
You like that?
我
Do you
忘
understand
了，我忘了，记起来了，记起来了，
起来。
我忘了，记起来了。
Wonderful.
记起来了。
Don't think about it too much, but if it makes sense, then that's good. But I want you to remember this one. 记得.
记得，
记得, yeah. Because
记得。
记起来 just really, I think you know, this you can see the difference. 记起来 can only be like, I recall it now. Now it comes to me. Whereas 记得 can be used like to say, I've forgotten something. I don't remember it. Do you remember me? Oh, I remember it now. This can be everything. But this was just a side track. Please remember 记得 remember. 记得麻烦你一下，记得这个单词好吗？麻烦你一下，记得这个单词 remember 记得 this one.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Bother you a little bit.
I'm sorry to bother you a little bit. I forgot.
No, remember.
No, I remember.
No, not I. Just you remember.
No.
Remember.
Remember.
You can sing a song to that.
I can what now?
Maybe not a song, but remember the 5th of November. 记得11月5号。记得11月5号 the 5th of November. 记得11月5号 Gunpowder Treason. 非常好。OK, 记得。So that was just another ground point. 所以我们现在可以说记得，也可以说忘记。非常好。No, this is the course book. 非常好。Here is you. Okay. I won't really go through these now, if you don't mind. Push open. Let me just go through if you missed anything here. 记得难忘 unforgettable. 告诉 wonderful. 就职 that's good as well. Cafe. This is not cafe actually. 家 Can you see? 你可以看到吗？
Yes. Yeah.
谢谢。
It's the other one thing there. Yeah.
It's the 家 This is 家 and this is 咖 You can say on the left we've
so it means add.
Exactly. We can say on the left. 在左边我们加了 or we just say 加了
左边加了
一个口 On the
口
left we've added the 口在左边加了一个口好吗？
非常好。
非常好。Wonderful. So now we have 电 battery. We also have 电 hotel. I'll just write that down. We have two. Well, actually, in Chinese, 我们现在有两个非常有用的单词。OK， 一个是电，一个是电。They sound exactly the same. This is fourth tone. This is fourth tone. 还有一个点 but maybe you can even hear that this 点 has a third tone, like 一点。So I think somewhere in your head, you can recognize this is a 点. If I start saying 一点, you start to react then maybe and be like, oh, that doesn't sound like you should. 一点。
I think I hear.
Thank you. Battery.
It's a bit slower.
Exactly. 点. And I think you've heard it enough times. It's 一点 now, so you can recognize it. But so we have 电 shop and sorry, shop and battery. So let's go battery or electricity stop. Electricity stop would be like 电. Oh, sorry, 电. This wouldn't be the case actually, but let's just make fun of it. 电 could be a electricity store. Let's go el store. Okay. Excellent. Store. We had some 非常好. Yeah, we had some other words like movie as well, but that was hopefully not too difficult. This is 准. This is not 推. Can you see? 可以看到吗?
Yeah.
非常好. Now I just want to tell you that now as I go through these words, I think I told you this before. There's some words that were too late and they belong to like HSK2 for some weird reason in the syllabus that we need to teach them. So in that case, I put like 表演, like to act or acting or performance. I put that here, but I haven't actually created a video just yet. But it will just be like 30 seconds at the end of a video. You don't, if you just so you know, so you don't get confused if there's a completely new word. 谢谢. Okay, let's listen to this now. There's no difference. Okay, let's go with there's no difference. Okay, this is a bit of your like very common things. You know the words, so you think, okay, I know the words. Let's just translate it literally. There's na, there na, and no 不 not me 大不区别. Can you tell me how there's no? In Chinese, you say there is no one here, for instance, or is there someone here? How do we say that? 怎么说?
不没人 没有人 没有人 啊
没有人 okay. It's okay. I'm glad you're reacting and thinking you're stupid because you don't remember it. That means you know it deep down. 没有区别 is enough. There's no difference. 没有区别
没有区别
好的 Don't worry, I'll be back. 别担心，我会去 Okay. Now let's go. I'm just going to change the. 你这个句子说的这个句子你说的okay. You said it okay. 但是我觉得你可以说一个回来。我回来了。I'm sorry, 我回来了。So I will be back. Actually, let me change two things. Like lo, we don't need lo. But I also want to add 会. I will be back. I will come back. How about this?
我会来了。
我会回来。
我会回来。
So it's funny when we put together will come back. I try to do it every now and then to remind you. And excellent. So it's just like this. 就是这样。就是这样。就是这样。
就是这样。
就是这样。
就是这样。就是这样。
就是这样。
就是这样。
Excellent. So like they're asking you to explain something, you're like, no, it's just this simple. 就是这样。
就是这样。
Or
就
yeah.
是这样。
就是这样。
就是这样。
If you don't want it, then I want it. You can see that. I will just tell you. You can add a Joe here. Can you appreciate that or accept that?
Instead
You
of
don't
the
want
round hole.
Joe. Yeah. 然后如果你不要 Joe, then I don't want it either. 我就也不要. Yeah, that's good. So put 我就 you can always like 我就. It's like my name is Joe. 我就 always very common. 我就也不要. 我也就不要. Actually, in this very instance, because we have a year, it should be here. 我也就不要. But ignore that for now. Let's just go 我就不要. Actually, I'll change that sentence.
我就不要.
Change or remove. Actually, yeah, I did that. I already did that. I didn't want you to say yeah because that was confusing. So I just said, then I don't want it. If you don't want it, I don't want it. So just 我就不要. Not the either.
对不起.
没关系. You are forgiven. But you don't need to be scared of the echo. 可是 nice. 你不用. Okay, you don't need to. 你不用. 不用. 怕这个河马. Please don't ever say 不用. Or you can say 不用. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't tell people you're studying with Domino.
Okay. Okay.
What do you say instead? Thank you. 谢谢. Who what?
没有.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember before I told you? 你记得? Do you remember? 你记得我说 you like to say 没有 for don't. Here we did it here. One second. Oh, maybe I didn't write it somewhere. Anyways, when we studied the beer, I told you like for some reason to say 没有 instead of beer. Tim, don't say 没有 for don't. Okay. Instead, we can say 不要 or beer.
Okay. 不要. Okay.
Okay. So 可是你不用. Okay. Don't need. Let's just say 不用 actually, which is not one of those that I told you. But does it make sense? 不用. Don't need. 不用. 不用怕.
Yes.
这个河马.
不用怕.
不用怕. Very good. Very good. I'll wait if you're on the third floor. 我等你3楼. Almost very good. You got all the words right. But we want to say where and what time first. We don't have time here, so we just say where. So I.
我在.
Thank you.
Or,
yeah.
我在3楼等你.
谢谢. 我在3楼等你. 谢谢. Excellent. This movie is very good.
我在3楼等你.
Oh, sorry. 我在3楼等你. 非常好. Very good example of the where and then what happens. 这个什么?
这个电影很好. 电影
很好. You can, 但是你知道吗? 我可以告诉你一个东西. I'll tell you. I can tell you. 我可以告诉你一个东西. Okay? 我可以告诉你一个东西. 如果你看一个电影, 你可以说这个电影很好看. 好看. 好吗? If you watch a movie, you can say the movie is good to watch. Correct? So, we like to say 好看. 所以我们很喜欢说好看. 好看. 好吗? 好看. 好的. 所以我们可以说这个电影很好看. Hello.
Sorry, did you want me to say anything?
No, I
Hello.
just said, I just wanted to say, okay.
Mm.
I said,
How
so we
the
can say how can. You're like, okay, how the, thank you.
how how
It's so quiet. Is your watch expensive? 你的手表很贵吗? Perfect. Which I haven't talked about this. 表 means to show something. We'll talk about it later. OK， 好了，我们可以看这个 lesson lesson 什么？Let me see where I put this.
Yeah, I think I accidentally left opinion there.
Oh, that's fine. 没关系，没关系. Oh, yeah, actually, sorry, I should put this. I will take a photo of my own. Don't look now for 5 seconds. Translate to. Okay, and then I'll put this. 你现在可以看. And I'll send it to my phone. And then I will send it to my phone. And then I will. Yes, other. Forgot to do it. Okay. Okay, 好的，我们看 the first sentence. Okay. 差不多9点到 more or less. Actually, you wrote the right opinion.
You write the road ring.
Wrote the right. 你写的拼音没问题，但是
I remember now. I remember now. 差不多就点到. I didn't know what 点到 was.
Do you understand now?
点 electricity, I suppose, or 9点. 差不多9点. Okay. Okay, I get it now. 立飞，我知道。现在我知道 I have more or less arrived at the hotel.
No, I gave you the time here.
Oh, more or less.
9 o'clock.
Okay, Lipe. Now I understand.
Very, very funny. 9点 9 o'clock. I think, yeah. 9 o'clock. Okay. But this is 9 点. But let's say if it was supposed to be hotel, then you should have been a bit suspicious, because then it would be like 差不多到了 and you've arrived at the hotel. So 差不多到了9点. The 9点 should have been at the end. Like this. Here it's 差不多9点到. 差不多到了9点. Okay.
That's a tricky move in having a Joe when we just learned another Joe.
Very tricky move.
Very tricky.
Very tricky move with the quadruple Joe. Like we have 9, we have hotel, we have alcohol, we have electricity, and we have store.
Joe isn't electricity.
Oh, no. Why am I saying? No, we didn't learn.
No, you add. No, that's
Joe,
sorry. No. Yeah, Joe like in only or if.
Yeah.
Then...
Oh yeah. Joe only or just. Exactly. Good. Not very smooth, but yes. Okay. 你记得我吗? Do you remember me? Excellent. 你说你记得我吗? 你可以说一次吗?
你记得我吗? 你记得我吗?
记得我. And change to something else, like 你记得这个电影吗?
什么?
你记得这个电影吗? Movie.
我记得.
No, you say, just repeat after me. 你记得这个电影?
你记得这个电影?
You remember? So I just want to not say.
你记得这个电影吗? 你记得这个电影吗？
非常好。
啊，
你记得？
对，我觉得
No.
电影
It
非常
sounds like 觉得 now, which is
记
think, but
记
it's 记得 much easier. 记得。
我记得。
Example. 你记得这个电影吗？非常好。OK， 你忘记这个词的意思。你忘记这个词的意思。Oh yeah, I didn't say 单词 I think. But perfect. You forgot the meaning of this word. Thank you. Lesson 2. OK， 他一过来，我们就可以走。As soon as he comes, we can go. Perfect. It's the wrong E, but the rest is wonderful. This is still an E, but it's not the right character. 这个字不对，但是这个句子非常好。We haven't talked about that really, where we put E somewhere and then we put 就。We can understand the 就, I think, the glue. But the E just it just means as soon as. One like first thing happens basically. If you put like to, then it would be the second thing that happens. This means the first thing that will happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think so.
So I think as soon as you understand the 就, then this rest should be quite easy. Very good.
非常好。
非常好。OK， 你可以加 OK， 你可以加 Let me read this again。我再读一次。I'll read this one more time。我再读一次。你可以加一点水吗？你可以加一点水吗？
Can you add a little water?
Thank you。一点，加一点，加一点水吗？And then obviously 你可以吗？OK， 如果你要 put a comma here for your own sake。如果你要你就买。Perfect. And then 买 without the characters here. 如果你要你就买。Okay. Do you remember? Make this the shortest sentence possible. Want it, buy it.
什么？
Can you make this the shortest sentence possible? Want it, buy it. Actually, just 3 characters.
我要买。
You don't have to say you or I. Just want it. That's why verbs are so important. Oh shit. That's why verbs are so important. I love them. You say 要
这个
要
or just 要
Yeah,
要
not 这个 want 买 but then we need a glue.
买
Just a glue.
要
就买 Let me look
要
at
就买
sorry 渴 You remember 渴就喝
对
渴就喝 So thirsty just drink or thirsty drink already. Want it buy already or something. If you don't say 就 then the sentence becomes 要买 I want to buy something. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, oh say what does the sentence mean? 这个句子什么意思？你这里没有写 You haven't written 这里没有写
If you want it, you can buy it. Or if you want it, you buy it.
Not more simple. Yeah, it's simple. So implies simplicity.
I think there's a song for that too. I want it, I got it. It's a very bad song.
Okay, very bad.
I think
bad songs are easy to remember.
Yeah.
我的手机没电了 My phone is out of battery. 非常好。你可以帮我充电吗 You can help me charge battery. 你 read these 2 sentences for me. 我的手机没电了。
我的手机没电了。
Perfect. 非常好。你可以帮我充电吗？
你可以帮我充电吗？
非常好。我不会背单词。 因为中文很难学。You are very good at this, my friend. 哥们儿 I can't remember the words. I can't actually memorize the words. Memorize 背单词 memorize words because Chinese is hard to study.
Memorize.
背 literally means your back, but it also means to put something on your back. Chinese people in schools, they pay a lot of things because they have to memorize it, like by word, by heart. Bay, they love to say.
Bay.
Bay. Okay, number 10. Okay, this is, you might be able to get this one. 麻烦你给我拉开门。
麻烦你给我
拉开门。
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 麻烦 It's like, sorry, you give me 拉开门。
Let's ignore the la for now.
Like you give an open door, or
yeah. Don't think about the gay is very flexible in Chinese. In this case, it's not to give, but okay.
Like
so
open the door, hold the door.
Open door. Yeah, open the door for me. Okay. 你给我
then
it's
first like sorry to bother you.
Yeah, or like.
It's 麻烦. You don't need the 一下.
Yeah, no, you don't always need it. Just like anytime, you don't need the 一下 every time, but it's polite. 麻烦一下
你给我开门.
Yeah, but also said 拉开门 because pull it up. I just want to specify the la. That was actually the new word. 拉开门. Obviously not necessary. If you just said, well, I want you to practice this. 麻烦一下你给我开门. Say that 2 times. 麻烦一下你给我.
麻烦一下.
Actually, skip the 你. 麻烦一下给我开门.
麻烦一下给我开门.
One more time. 再来一次，再读一次。
麻烦一下给我开门。开门。
麻烦一下给我开门。非常好。
麻烦一下给我开门。非常好。
If you want to say, I open the door to you, 我给你开门。Does that make sense?
我给你开门。
我给你开门。好的。
I open your door.
I open door for you, give you. It's like I give you look. 我给你看. I give you look. I show you. I give you open door. I open door to you. 你的中文 So yeah, appreciate the gay. It's my message here. 你的中文很标准. Your Chinese is standard, is spot on. 非常好. Now let's try that again. 你的中文很标准. Do you remember what we wrote? Do you want what we practiced? 你的中文很标准.
没有。我的中文很差.
Oh, it's very T. Excellent, thank you. 我的中文很差. Let me say it again because you said it so well. 没有，我的中文很差. Okay. 我看不到路标. Thank you. I can't see the road sign. It's the wrong 道, but it sounds the same, so I don't care. But if you write 看不到, you will get this one. 看不到. 看不到路标.
我看不到路标.
路标.
看不到路标.
Excellent.
路标.
One thing, we have about 10 or 15 more minutes. I want to, if you have time, or if you're not too much in your head, we've done so much already. I want to do a little dialogue where, in this case, you are going to use. Let me open up a new thing here. We're going to have a dialogue, and we're going to try a little new thing here, where practice. We're going to. I can't finish speaking now. I'm going to give you the most important words, and we're going to make a conversation together. Level 4. Okay, so chapter 1. Okay, 我们现在 let me make that bigger. 我们现在要写一个conversation 用 the words we've studied 我们学过的单词好吗？
Sorry, I zoomed out a little bit.
Okay.
I now want to write the conversation.
We now are going to write a conversation. Using words. Sorry. Using what? Using
using what we learned.
Yeah. So you see here again, using words that we have learned.
Yeah. Can you give me 30 seconds? Sorry, please. Yes, can you give me 30 seconds? Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
我回来了。
Hey!
It's the only reason I pretend to go away so I can play.
I was thinking a little bit about that also. Let me just see if I'm missing anything. No. Okay. Now, 我们现在 I'll read it again. 我们现在要写一个 conversation 用我们学过的单词好吗？ Okay. Actually, this is just a conversation between friends because we don't have any specifics here. But I can maybe give you a little bit of context. 一点点 context. Okay. 你跟你的朋友说中文，你告诉他你的手机没电。I don't have too much battery, by the way, in my headset. We'll see if something happens. Okay. 你跟你的朋友说中文 You're talking Chinese to your friend. 你告诉他 You tell him. 你告诉他你的手机没电 You tell him your phone doesn't have any battery. 好吗？
好。
Okay. And now we use these words. Pick any. We have to use all of them.
Let me look at them first.
Here. Let's go 1. A and B. Let's go to and leave it. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. I'll do my best. I'm a bit tired in the head.
Yeah, I know.
Very best.
Thank you. You use one word each time and then we're done.
我的朋友
Gummer.
我的手机没有电，我的手机没有电，应该应该我充电吗？
我应该 actually let's do 充电 yeah 充电 thank you 我应该充电吗 wonderful I changed you said 应该我 should I it's not should I it's I should and then my at the end 我应该充电吗
我说怎么样？
你
怎么样说
？You'd be like 我说的怎么样？Wait, this
我说的怎么样
is this 的？
啊？
我说的怎么样？你
说怎么样？
你说的 perfect 完美。OK？help me with my. You're not tired. I can tell. Let's do this for 10 more hours.
10 more.
There was nothing bad there. Okay. Actually, let's also. No. Yeah. Let's say. I'll tell you what I say. I will say. You should. If you don't have battery, then you must go to. Then you must go home.
Oh.
If.
Oh, are you saying it or am I?
I'm saying what you should tell me.
Okay.
I'm saying what you should
say. 如果 can you say again what I was going?
If you don't have battery, you must go home.
如果你没有电，就回家。
就 must be.
就must was 必须
回家。
就
必须回家。Wonderful. We've done the 必须. We've done the 就. We've done the 如果. Excellent. Okay. 为此。
Let's see. 没有
what?
Not going home.
Okay, 没有 Okay, there's no need for that. Like, 没有 That's not a good idea.
没有
That's good.
没有我差不多开见
You're almost happy. Wonderful. Thank you. Well, okay. I'll say like don't.
Sorry, I'll add something. 我差不多开进哪里？这里。
I'm almost happy
here. Yeah, so I don't want to go home.
Okay. 我差不多开心这里. Again, the sentence could be 我在这里. 我在这里. 差不多开心. Okay. Thank you. I just realized we have two Joe here. Okay. So let me do the don't be like that. You go to another place. You go to another place, okay? Don't be like that. I'll help you with that. Don't. You just do the don't. Yeah.
Be
like
sure.
that. 也是这样。
也是这样。
But we don't need be.
别是
Don't like that. 别这样。
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 你
Very
去
good.
你去
你去 other.
你去 other 别的
你去别的
place
Yeah, you said it. Say it again. You said something with that.
地方 I don't remember.
地方 Thank you.
地方 地方
你去别的地方
地方好不好？对不对？
好不好？对不对？好不好？非常好。Don't be like that. Note the sentence. 别这样啊 Don't be like that. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, now we have别 we've done that. 非常好。Okay, we have 告诉 as well. Left.
告诉
we just have these left.
我该说
告诉
我告诉告诉我不是 I'm not leaving 我不
告诉你 I tell you 我告诉你
我不去我告诉你我不去
非常好我告诉你我不去
What do we have left?
我告诉I'll do some more here do you remember that your Chinese is very good I'll just say Okay
你记得你的中文很好吗？
很标准oh sorry it's very standard that's the only thing that I want to say it's very standard sorry my bad 我的
没关系
你 actually yeah by the way when you play football next time you make a mistake you say 我的 okay my bad 我的 good 你记得你的中文很标准吗 excellent and then you'd be like 标准 and be like no I've forgotten a lot maybe I've forgotten a lot it's very bad
没有我忘记
了 a lot of words maybe
全部了
我忘记全部了 excellent 忘记全部了are you still here? Can you hear me?
I'm still here. I can hear you.
Because one of my headphones went off. I have one left.
Okay.
So yeah.
So that's
I've forgotten a lot. It's very bad. Bad.
是很差。
是很差。
这很差。
You can just say 很差。很差。
很差。很差。
很差。非常好。
很差。
Okay. 很差。Okay. And then we do the last one. 价。你价 What do we want to add here? 你价 add
你
what?
价的你价的
你价 add a bit of coffee. Add a bit of coffee. 一点 cafe.
Oh, sorry?
How about add a bit of coffee and you're good. Add a bit of coffee.
你加一点咖啡就好了。
Thank you. And we're done. We're done.
非常好。
Thank you. You can choose. Do you want to read this with me or do you want me to record it and then you can listen to it later? Or both?
Let's do that. You record it.
excellent.
I feel like
and then you can go.
Huh?
And then, yeah, perfect. And then, yeah, you should leave now. It was excellent. Such a good lesson. Thank you.
Yeah, I felt this was a good lesson. I don't hate Chinese anymore now.
Yeah, you should. No. Yeah, I feel honestly. I feel the. I'll stop recording. I honestly feel like it's going to be a bit downhill